Hefei's coffee. Why did it take so long to buy?
张一望 Shen Yi's colleague.
Didn't Hefei only give you 3 minutes? 3 minutes really isn't enough. The time is too short. Stop making excuses.
Liu Liu, Shen Yi's colleague.
You brat. How dare you neglect the young master? Don't forget your place. You are just a dog belonging to the young master's family. Zhao Fei, Shen Yi, he is deliberately neglecting you. Look, this coffee has gone cold.
Didn't I tell you that you must return within 3 minutes? Are you deaf?
Zhao Fei, I really did run all the way here. 3 minutes is too short.
You're just an unwanted brat. Your father is nothing more than a servant my mother raised. Your father back then. Who knows who he had you with?
Am I dog? Zhao Lin. You've certainly raised a dog that knows how to protect its owner.
The coffee you bought stained the Chanel high-end custom suit my mother bought for me. Can a son of someone like you even afford to pay for it?
Zhao Fei, we agreed not to talk about this outside. Zhao Fei.
It seems there is still much I don't know.
So, you know how to get angry now? Didn't I just call your father a little dog? Like an unlucky dog. I just like saying it. Your father is a dog. Your father is a damn dog. Mother. Dad. Why did you two only just get here?
Today is my precious son's birthday banquet. So of course I and father had to prepare carefully and dress for the occasion. Little brat, did you upset Hefei again? Do you want everyone to know that your father had a child with someone else? Stand up.
It's only because you work like a dog for my son that I let you work at my factory. Otherwise, considering you're just a bastard, do you think you're even worthy? I'm the master of this house. If you ever make my son angry again, don't even think about keeping your job. And I'll cut off your father's medical expenses, too. No, Uncle He, I know I was wrong. Truly, Uncle He, I know I was wrong. Please don't stop my father's medical treatment. I beg you. I beg you. Don't stop my father's medical treatment. I beg you, Uncle He. Uncle He, I was wrong.
It's all my fault. I should have realized long ago. So, Ziyi always believed that He Qin was the master of this house. When Ziyi was born, Zhao Lin introduced He Qin as a bodyguard. She said he was the kind of person who knew how to protect others and take care of his family best. I was busy with my career, so I just went along with it. Ziyi has always been cared for by He Qin and them. Wait a moment.
Sir, you go on with your work. I'll take care of Zhao Yi.
He Qin. The food, drinks, and household expenses were all the best quality, just like what I used. Ziyi, be a good boy and listen to Uncle He.
Zhao Yi, your uncle he clearly knew your father's situation, yet he still indulged you and your father this much. You must work hard. And don't bring shame to your father.
Zhao Lin and He Qin brainwashed Ziyi together. Ziyi believed it. I'm a charity case in this house. I wasn't kicked out. Only because I could manage the company for them. And as it happens, I fell ill a while ago.
Dad, why are you still working while you're sick?
If Dad doesn't work, how can I afford to support our young master?
Dad, I'm sorry. If it weren't for me,
The film
you
was
wouldn't have had to
translated and
endure so
narrated
much
by
injustice in this
Media.
house.
Injustice?
Mr. Shen, the funds in your account for medical expenses are insufficient.
There's no money left. That's impossible.
Nurse, I just got paid yesterday. I'll go pay it with you.
ZE.
Dad, you should get some rest.
No need. Why haven't the hospital fees been transferred yet?
President Shen, President CEO Zhao said she transferred them yesterday.
Maybe she forgot. Then transfer another 100,000. No wonder in my past life, ZE never resisted until the day he died. It turns out he did it all for me.
President Shen, the detective just found out that CEO Zhao has been behind your back, secretly transferring company assets all this time.
Let's go there now. Every one of them. They will all pay for what they have done.
Let's go. Mother,
You embarrassing piece of trash. Get out of my sight.
Even if Shen Yi screams until his throat bleeds, no one is going to come to his aid.
let's go.
Today is my son Hefei's birthday. Thank you all for coming. And thank you even more for your kindness and support toward Hefei over the years. President Zhao, you are the perfect example of someone who excels in both family and career. You're as beautiful as you are capable. If it weren't for the fact that Hefei just called you mother, I would have thought you were his sister. Wouldn't you all agree?
Indeed, as expected of the chairwoman of Xinjiang Group. A standout in every regard.
You two really know how to talk. It's truly a waste of talent having you as mere supervisors. I'll talk to the factory manager later and have both of you promoted to workshop managers. Thank you, boss.
Thank you, boss.
Anyway, enough with the pleasantries. You are all excellent employees of Xinjiang Group. Please eat well and enjoy yourselves today. I declare the birthday banquet officially open.
Let's go.
Shen Yi, you brat. My mother ignores you because she is magnanimous, but I certainly am not. I didn't hold you accountable for what happened earlier. But now, you've dirtied my shoes again. Lick them clean.
I didn't step on your shoes. Hefei, I beg you, please don't talk about these things in public anymore. Young master, why do you hate Shen Yi so much? Is this Shen Yi an illegitimate child?
President Zhao, to think she's raising another woman's child. That really is magnanimous. And our young master, too. Even knowing that Shen Yi exists, yet still being so tolerant. That is what you call the aura of a high society family.
It's a good thing that Shen Yi is in my workshop. Watch how I vent some frustration for the young master. Shen Yi, Hefei is talking to you. Are you deaf? I really didn't step on your shoes.
You still dare to lie? Mother, later, cut off his father's medical expenses. Let him die.
No. Please, please don't cut off my father's medical expenses. I'll lick your shoes. I'll lick them. He's actually licking it.
Why is this door locked?
They must have locked it from the inside to avoid any disturbances to the banquet.
If the door is locked, break it open.
I'll call someone immediately. Hello. Bring the tools up here. Hefei. I've licked them clean. I beg you, Please don't cut off my father's medical expenses.
Are you begging me? Then, I should probably have some fun with this. Shen Yi, your clothes are dirty. How about I show some mercy and get you a new set?
Damn it. All of you are despicable. Has no one arrived yet?
The security guards will be here any second. Hefei, why are you talking so much? To him, is he even worthy of wearing your clothes? Those clothes of yours were high-end items picked out by your mother. They're quite expensive.
Dad, just wait and see.
No need. I'll go back and change myself.
Go back where? This work uniform is a gift for you, but in return, you have to drink this cup of dog urine.
A bastard like you. Young Master Hefei is willing to show you the honor of giving you his work uniform. Having you drink this cup of dog urine is really nothing at all.
Drink it now. After all, everyone wants to see someone drink dog urine. Isn't that right?
Yes. Drink up. You are really going too far. Mother.
Do whatever Hefei tells you to do. If it were for the fact that your father is still useful, we would have choked you to death when you were a child. If you dare not listen to Hefei, your father's medical expenses will be cut off.
President Shen, this should be able to unlock it.
Shen Yi, you bastard. If you want your father to have his medical expenses stopped and die in pain at the hospital, just keep dragging your feet here.
No. Don't stop my father's medical expenses. Hefei, I'll drink it.
Drink up. Immediately. The whole world will know you drank dog urine.
Stop right there. I want to see who dares to bully my son.
Husband,
Dad, how did he get here?
Xiaolin. You bitch. You and that bodyguard's illegitimate son. Dare to bully my son?
Who is this? Daring to say Hefei's father is a bodyguard. What? Hefei is President Zhao's and a bodyguard's illegitimate son.
Today, I'm going to make you all pay the price.
I knew it. He is that bastard's dog of a father. Exactly. How dare someone like that even show their face here? It would be lucky if he hadn't been kicked out. Yet he still dares to come here and cause trouble.
ZE. Are you alright?
Dad.
It's all Dad's fault. Dad arrived late.
Dad. Your illness has just recovered. Why did you come? I'm fine. It's a birthday party. Dad, you should go back to the hospital quickly. I won't let myself be wronged here.
Dad knows everything now. It's not what you think. They are the ones who have been lying to you. Dad doesn't need medical expenses at all.
What?
We'll talk about this later. Go to the hospital, quickly. Take Ziyi to the hospital.
Understood. But, Dad. But if you stay here,
I'm fine. The ones who should be worried are them.
you're still acting so bossy.
The film
And you
was
still say that we're the ones
translated
causing
and
trouble.
Narrated by
Exactly.
Media.
The boss is standing right here. And he dares to act like this. It's obvious. He came here to cause trouble.
You old man. What right do you have to attend my birthday banquet? Didn't my mother tell you to stay home and manage the company? Coming here to make a scene. Do you think that acting like a dog for our family is something to be proud of? Unbelievable.
Since your parents didn't teach you better, then today, I'll teach you a lesson myself.
Hefei,
Are you crazy? You can barely take care of yourself.
You old man. How dare you strike me in front of my parents?
let me tell you. Hefei is the young master of the Xinjiang group. How dare you bully him like this? President Zhao will never let you get away with this. Exactly. President Zhao lets you manage the company. But do you really think you're actually someone important? A dog. Daring to treat its master like this? You'll be crying soon enough.
Mother, what are you watching for? Hurry up and help me deal with him.
Hefei, how about we just let this go? Okay?
Mother, what are you saying? 20 years ago, you gave birth to me abroad, not Shen Yi. You have nothing to do with this man. Dad, what is wrong with you? He struck me in front of so many people from the company. If we don't teach him a lesson, how am I supposed to inherit the company in the future? How will I get everyone to respect me?
Hefei, stop it.
Why should I stop? Isn't he just a dog? Raised by our family? All these years, he eats our food and drinks our water. And now, because we've supported you, you dare to act like this toward me, in front of everyone? Dad, you need to keep putting up with him. Once he eventually takes over, the ones who will be kicked out of this house will be us.
I'm supported by you. I'm a dog of this house.
Yibai?
Shen Yibai, what are you doing? My mother doesn't bother with you. That's because one shouldn't wash their dirty linen in public. But I won't put up with you. Don't you dare push your luck here. Mother, don't be afraid of him. Today, I should teach him a proper lesson.
Hefei, stop talking.
Mother, what are you afraid of? Dad and I have already forgiven you for supporting him for all these years. What exactly are you afraid of? If this man doesn't listen, cut off his medical expenses. Let him die. Wait for me. Once I get more familiar with the factory's operations. In the future, when I inherit the company, I will definitely lead the Xinjiang group to the international stage.
I told you to shut up.
Mother, did you hit me?
Yibai, let's go home and talk about this, shall we? There are so many people here.
What? Feeling guilty? Are you afraid I'll expose you in front of everyone?
Shen Yibai, you bastard. Don't push your luck. No matter what happens today, it doesn't change the fact that you are nothing but a dog.
Zhao Fei, stop it.
Dad, you are the master of this house. Assert your authority as the master and teach him a lesson.
Enough, Zhao Fei. Today's birthday banquet is cancelled. Listen to me. Come with me.
I'm not going.
Hello? Has the evidence that Shaolin transferred the company's assets without authorization been sent? Good, I'm coming to get it now. President Shen.
Go ahead. I can handle this.
I'm not leaving. This is my birthday banquet. There are so many colleagues from the company watching. Why should I let an old man like him affect my mood? Mother, you don't need to let this matter ruin your mood.
That's right. Today is the young master's birthday banquet. If it's cancelled, where will the young master save face? How embarrassing that would be. At the end of the day, the boss is just too generous. In this whole workshop, who doesn't know that Shen Yi's father is the real dog?
You old dog. Apologize to me immediately. Or else, I'll cut off your medical expenses right now.
The film was
Apologize?
translated
How do
and
you want me
narrated by
to
Emily.
apologize to you?
I knew you were scared. Then I'll give you the same treatment as your son. Kneel down and count out to me a few times. If I'm happy, I might spare you.
So this is how you usually bully Shen Yi?
Of course. But let me correct you. That's not called bullying. It's called education.
Education? Fine. Then today, I will give you a proper education.
You madman! You dare to hurt me? This is my factory. Let me tell you, you're not leaving through that door today. Someone, punch him. And I'll give you 10,000. Kick him. I'll give you a promotion.
A promotion and a raise. That's fantastic. Old man, you've offended our young master. You're finished.
Beat him. Don't let him off easy.
I was wondering why no one told me Shen Yi was being bullied at the factory. So it turns out it's all because of corrupt managers like you causing trouble here. None of you deserve to work here.
Whether we're fit or not is none of your business. Besides, Shen Yi is just a lowly worker. He offended the group's young master. If I don't target him, then who should I target?
Stop wasting your breath on him. Just wait to get beaten up.
Stop. Dad, are you alright? How dare you disrespect the boss? You're fired. Factory director, have you lost your mind? We're just settling the score for the young master. Are you firing me? You're challenging the young master?
Don't you forget, your job is a bestowal from the young master's parents. You dare stop us from standing up for the young master? Do you not want this job anymore?
Shut up. You and all of you. A bunch of blind fools. The person standing before us is our true boss. The chairman of Xinjiang Group, President Zhao's husband.
What are you spouting? He is my mother's husband. Then what is my father?
Your father. He is nothing more than a dog I raised.
A misunderstanding. This is all just a misunderstanding. Hefei's father is that dog. What on earth is going on here?
Could it be that he is the chairman?
The factory director just said it. There's no mistake. Impossible. The person we've been bullying all this time is the real young master, Hefei. Didn't you say your mother was the factory director? That's why we helped you bully Shen Yi all this time. How dare you lie to me?
You're lying. That's absolutely impossible. Dad, explain it to them quickly. Tell them he is that dog. He is the inferior one. You are the superior one.
Your father is the one you call the inferior person. He is nothing but a bodyguard I hired. And you, the son of a bodyguard, dared to impersonate the young master of my Xinjiang group. And you dared to bully my son. Who gave you the audacity?
So that's how it is. Then you are the true young master of Xinjiang Group, the future helmsman of Xinjiang Group. This entire factory is yours. So it turns out, I never owed them anything.
No, that's not true. Dad. Mother, explain it to them quick. I'm not the bodyguard's son. I'm not an illegitimate son.
I told you to stop talking. You just had to run your mouth. You brought this all on yourself. Husband, there must be a misunderstanding. I can explain this to you.
President Zhao has already admitted it. This Hefei, he really is an illegitimate son.
What? Hefei is actually the bodyguard's illegitimate son? I was just helping Hefei bully the chairman's son. Bastard! Hefei, you've ruined me.
Let go. Look at me. Everything I'm wearing is a high-end custom suit worth tens of thousands. And Shen Yi, he's been wearing work clothes from start to finish. Don't you see who the real bastard is?
You still have the nerve to bring up your suit. If I hadn't been so busy with work all these years, neglecting my care for Zee, how could I have let you bully him like this? Let me give you some bad news. That suit of yours is fake.
You're full of it.
The film was translated.
My
and
suit is real.
narrated by M Media.
My suit was a personal gift from my mother.
You might want to take a look at the label and see for yourself.
The genuine ones are Chanel. Yours is Shamel. This knockoff is way too obvious. We were actually fooled by this brat.
I didn't fool you. You old man. When did you swap my high-end suit for a knockoff? My suit was always custom made by my mother.
A gift from your mother. Your mother was nothing more than someone born in the countryside, with no background, who came to Haikeng to work. If it weren't for me, her big tree to lean on, where would she have gotten the money to buy it for you?
What? Mother, was it you who latched onto him?
So, she latched onto a new boss. No wonder, that's why she didn't dare mention that she had an illegitimate son in front of outsiders.
You bastard! Stop spouting nonsense here.
You can go check. The head of the Xingzheng group is surnamed Shen. That is me, Shen Yaibai. These assets were left to me by my father. And your mother. She was just a downward compatibility marriage, nothing more. Without my Shen family, she is nothing. And your father, He Chin, was just a bodyguard that I kindly hired.
I don't believe it. Mother. Dad. Explain it to them. They are slandering you.
Shut your mouth. If you hadn't been shouting so blindly, none of this would have happened. Husband, it's all my fault. I beg you. Can we go home? Don't wash your dirty linen in public.
And what is there that can't be made public? Today, right here, I'm formally announcing, Shen Yi is my only biological son, and also the only heir to the Xingzheng group, and the only young master of my Shen family. As for him, Hafei, he is nothing more than a student in financial need whom I was tricked into sponsoring all those years ago. Furthermore, over these years, I never expected that I had actually invited a Volf into my own home.
No, that's not true. I'm not a student in financial need. Shen Yi, tell everyone the truth. Your father is the dog. You're the illegitimate child. Say it.
This first punch is for the slander you have heaped upon my father all these years. This second punch is for the bullying and intimidation you have subjected me to. This third punch is for your utter ingratitude.
It's not true. I wasn't born to dogs. Don't believe him. He is lying to you all.
Am I lying? Just look at this, and you'll know.
Come. Zhaolin. This Hefei has been coveting the position of factory manager at Xingzheng factory. When are you going to get rid of him? I'm sick of being his bodyguard.
Don't be so impatient. Once Shen Yaibai has earned us a little more money. When the time comes, I'll stage an accident and make both father and son disappear for good. Then the Shen family's assets will all be ours.
Wife, you are so clever.
Now, do you know who was born of a dog?
So, I was the one. Who was the most laughable of all?
This protective jade pendant was a gift I gave to Ziyi last year. I never thought you would take it and give it to him to wear. This item is worth hundreds of thousands. And you stole it. Under the criminal law, That is enough for 10 years in prison.
Go to prison? No, no, no. I can't go to prison. Dad, Dad, I beg you. Save me. I can't go to prison.
President, I was just blinded by greed and committed a grave mistake. Please, considering how I have served your family
The film
with
was
all my heart
translated
all these
and
years, please
narrated
let my
by
son
M
go.
Media.
Taken care of? How exactly did you take care of? By doing it in my wife's bed. This jade pendant has been defiled by him wearing it. If you don't want him to go to prison, that's fine. Pay up.
Pay the money.
Shen Yibai, I have worked for Xinjiang Group for all these years. If nothing else, I have put in the effort. For just this one pendant, can you really bear to destroy Hefei's entire life?
The contribution that CEO Zhao is talking about is transferring the company's assets.
You are making baseless accusations.
President Shen, this is the document proving that Zhao Lin secretly transferred the company's assets and misappropriated company funds to buy houses and cars for He Qian and his son, totaling 10 million. The transferred assets have already been recovered. As for the house purchased, we have already filed a lawsuit through our lawyers.
Show it to her.
President Zhao, please review.
It's over. It's all over. Husband, I was wrong, please forgive me. It was all this man's doing. He seduced me. Otherwise, I never would have done all those things against my conscience. Husband,
Zhao Lin, you're truly despicable. We were childhood sweethearts. You said you would love me for a lifetime, but after all these years, we were still caught in this messy, sordid affair. Back then, it was I who stayed by your side when you gave birth to Hefei. And now, when trouble hits, you dump all this filth on me. You're truly despicable.
shut up. The only person I love is Yibai. Otherwise, how could I have stayed married to you all this time?
Divorced. Zhao Lin. You dare? Once you leave the Shen family, who do you think you are?
Zhao Lin, even now, you're still trying to manipulate me. You're such a bitch.
Draft the divorce agreement. Cast Zhao Lin out of the Shen family. And pursue her for the legal liability of embezzling assets.
Yes.
Husband, I beg you, please forgive me. It was my fault. I swear. From now on, I will love only you. I will cut ties with those two completely. I beg you. Husband,
Mother,
shut up. How dare you call me mother? If it weren't for you two pestering me, how could I do such a thing against my conscience? I want you to apologize to my husband. Kowtow and apologize to my husband.
Let go of him. Let go of my son. What should we do about this?
Just let them tear each other apart. And you lot as well. Everyone who bullied my son today, I won't forgive a single one of you. ZE.
Dad.
Let's go to the hospital. Make sure there's no scarring.
Husband, I beg you to forgive me. I truly know I was wrong. Husband,
Your whole family has harmed us terribly. Cost me my job. I'll beat you to death. Get them.
Does it hurt?
I'm fine, Dad.
Coming.
President Shen, young master only has superficial wounds. Nothing too serious. It's just that his body is quite weak. He will need long-term care. I'll just prescribe him some medicine.
That's good. Thank you, doctor. You may go now.
All right. Dad, I'm fine. Dad, that factory. Is it really ours?
You silly child. Are you still doubting your dad after all this time?
No. Dad, it's not that I doubt you. Ever since I was a child, I was brainwashed by mother and uncle Hekin. They told me you were a burden to the family. They said the Xingcheng group belonged to them. I even thought that I was an illegitimate child.
It's because I was the one at fault. Ever since you were young, I was too busy with work. I didn't have time to look after you.
The film was translated
From now
and
on,
narrated
you are the sole
by
heir
M Media.
to the Xingcheng group, the young master of the Shen family. I will certainly give you the best of everything. Come in.
President Shen, let's talk in private for a moment.
Ze, you rest for now. I have some business to attend to.
All right. Go ahead, Dad. President Shen, I have already fired all the employees who participated in bullying the young master in the hall. As for those who were not involved, I have told them to keep quiet. They must not reveal a single word about the young master's identity. This is the divorce agreement Zhao Lin signed. She agreed to leave with nothing,
Divorce petition?
but requested that we do not pursue any debts from her. At the time, I couldn't reach you by phone, so I agreed to her request.
That's fine, too. It saves us from any complications in the divorce proceedings. As for their debts, I will settle them in due time.
President Shen said, for your family of 3 to get out of the Shen household. If you dare show your faces again, you'll be spending the rest of your lives in prison. Hekin, so this is your day of reckoning. Justice has truly been served. You.
Mother, are we really just being kicked out of the house like this?
Zhao Lin, Shen Yubai is just discarding the millstone after the grain is ground. When he sought you out in the beginning, it was just to find a stepmother for the child. Now that he's used you up, he wants to kick you to the curb. You can't just swallow this.
That bastard Shen Yubai. Back then, it was only because he married me that he was able to take over Xinjiang Group, and he became the richest man in hiking, admired by many people. Now he wants to kick me out? No way.
Welcome home, young master.
Ze. In the future, you will be the true owner of this house. I guarantee that. No one will ever dare to bully you again.
Dad, you are so good to me.
You silly child. You're my only son. If I'm not good to you, who else would I be good to?
President Shen, Zhao Lin was previously in charge of the overseas market, has been a complete disaster under her management. The partners are all complaining. They are hoping you will step in personally to provide an explanation. Dad, I can take care of myself. You should hurry back to work.
Ze has grown up. He's become so sensible. Yes, your childhood playmate, Lin Yuju, has recently returned to the country. You even saved her life when you were kids. I'm planning to have her start working at the factory. You two could keep each other company.
Dad, please don't worry about this. You should hurry back to work. Go on. Bye. I must win this jewelry design competition and become a source of pride for Dad. Hello. Sign here.
Registration form.
That's strange. Why are they all looking at me like that? Dad had the people in the auditorium keep my identity confidential. They shouldn't know who I'm. So it's true, he's just a base-born child. The whole factory is buzzing with rumors. They say his father got married, just to provide a mother for the boy. Now this mother is about to divorce his father. What a mess. What are you saying?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
If you don't know, don't talk nonsense.
They weren't talking nonsense at all.
Lin Yuju, the illegitimate child of the Lin family.
Hefei, weren't you fired already? Why did you come here? Did you spread these rumors?
So what if I release them? Everyone believes what I say. Who told you and your father to hide your true identities? Pretending to be humble. Being fake. Yuju. Look, Shen Yi is jealous of me again. Those rumors were actually true. Yet he refuses to admit it.
Sister, Yuju. Are you Lin Yuju?
Insolent. Is younger sister something someone like you can even call her? Yuju. You must get justice for me.
Of course. You are my lifesaver. I won't let anyone bully you. Shen Yu, don't think that just because you have Uncle Shen backing you, you can bully Hefei whenever you want. I order you to apologize to Hefei immediately.
Lin Yuju. Hefei, when did you save her life?
It happened 15 years ago. Even if I told you, you wouldn't know.
15 years ago? That Hefei once saved your life?
That's right. Judging by your tone, what are you suspicious of?
Of course, I'm suspicious. Because the person who saved you 15 years ago was me.
Yuju, Shen Yi has always loved to fight me for things since we were kids. Now, even when it comes to the person who saved your life, he has to compete with me for that too.
Shen Yu, I don't know what kind of sleight of hand you used to get Uncle Shen to kick Hefei out of the house. But mark my words, Hefei is the only young master of the Xinjiang group, and he's the one who saved my life. I won't let anyone hurt him.
You say Hefei is the young master of the Xinjiang group? Why don't you ask him if he dares to admit it?
Shut your mouth. You are just a student in financial need. Sponsored by Uncle Shen. What right do you have to slander Hefei?
I'm a student in financial need.
Yuju, Shen Yi has just been too insecure since he was a child, which is why he acts like this. Please, don't get so angry. On my account. Otherwise, I will feel so guilty and blame myself.
Hefei, you actually dare to invert our true identities and claim you are my father's son. Do you want to bet that I'll call the factory manager over right now to tell Lin Yuju the truth?
Stop trying to scare. Brother Hefei, we don't buy your act. If you're so capable, then call the manager over. I want to see how you'll clean up this mess.
Fine.
Won't I be exposed once the manager arrives? Yuju. Today is the annual factory jewelry design competition. I'm going to participate as well. Why don't you come with me? Let's witness my glory together.
Okay. Shen Yu, since Brother Hefei is interceding for you today, I won't hold this against you. Don't put on an act here anymore. And stop spouting nonsense. Otherwise, don't blame me for being ruthless. Let's go.
Fine.
This Lin Yuju is truly blind.
I wonder how Ziyi is doing. At the factory,
and narrated
he
by
deliberately
M
hid his
Media.
identity. I wonder if he has been bullied by others.
President Shen, I found a lead regarding the night you were at that high-end club.
What clue?
The person who drugged you back then was Zhao Lin.
That shameless woman. I can't believe she hid it for so long. Back then, she probably wanted to drug me and set me up. Unexpectedly, I ended up entering the wrong room. No wonder when Ziyi was brought there back then. I was being pressured by my family to get married, and she was so eager to sign up.
President Shen, This still isn't the most important evidence. I kept investigating back then, but I still couldn't find any clues. It's highly likely that Zhao Lin interfered behind the scenes. But now, someone has offered a high reward to investigate this matter. That's why this evidence has come to light.
Someone is investigating. Find this person. She might be Ziyi's biological mother.
20 years ago.
Why should there be no inheritance rights just because there are no children? Which year is this? Still stuck on these outdated rules. Another drink. Hurry up. Another drink. I really can't get through to them.
Sir. 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 You've had too much to drink. Let me take you to a guest room to rest. Come see Anjana Guruth.
I have money.
This.
It's so hot. Why is it so hot in here?
Oh no. I forgot my room card. Must have left it at the bar. Just leave this tycoon here for now. I'll come back and fleece him later. Cheat him out of his money. You just rest here for a moment. Wait for me. I'll be right back.
Open the door. This young master wants to sleep. Open up.
Get lost. Get lost.
Drinking really ruins everything.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Mother, I'm heading back to Hiking now. I'll consider the marriage matter. Later, an infant was inexplicably delivered to my home. I had a paternity test done with the child. It turned out to be my own flesh and blood. In my past life, I thought she just sent the child over, without wanting to reveal herself, as if it were the other party's decision, so I didn't look further. Later, following my parents' advice, I looked for a mother for Ziyi, and found Zhao Lin. But in this life, to let Ziyi regain a mother's love, I must find that woman. Sit. Our factories, processes, you've learned enough about them, haven't you? How about you take a break? Go abroad for a while.
No need. Dad, I want to join the group first. I want to learn about our company's operations.
Very well. You really are a workaholic, aren't you?
If I could work, wouldn't Dad be able to take it a bit easier?
All right. Then, I will send you to intern at the branch company.
Thank you, Dad.
See that Senti? Mother.
How long has Mujai been gone?
3 days.
Mujai is a renowned jewelry designer. When it comes to the jewelry world, it's impossible that he wouldn't know. And this gemstone, he couldn't possibly fail to recognize it.
Mother, are you saying that Mujai is intentionally hiding it from you?
Both you and Mujai were adopted by me. He must have a reason for not wanting to tell me. In that case, go to Haching and see what he's up to.
Yes.
Lin Yuju, are you tired of living?
Shen Yu, I need to talk to you.
Lin Yuju, let me ask you, if you have something to say, why don't you go find Hefei? Why are you coming to me? Speak your mind and be quick about it. Don't get in the way of my work.
If it weren't for helping Brother Hefei get you kicked out of the Shen family, I wouldn't say a single word to you.
Little Yuju. Shen Yi goes out every time and passes this road to get to the subway station over there. In a moment, lure him into the club and get him drunk. I'll find a few women to take care of him. Once my parents see the photos, they will be furious. And then, they will cast him out of the family.
Fine. Shen Yu, you could say we are childhood sweethearts, right? Don't you think?
Her smile is so fake. She definitely has no good intentions.
I'm currently working at Xinjiang factory. Before I left for work, my parents keep telling me that I must stay with you. Look, everything that happened before was just a misunderstanding. I'm inviting you out for a drink now, as an apology, alright? Let's go, let's go!
Wait. What exactly are you trying to do?
No, I really just want to treat you.
Stop. Lin Yuju, let me tell you. I'm telling you, pigs are too stupid. And I have a phobia of pigs.
You... Shen Yu, what are you being so smug about? Aren't you just a fake young master? Do you really think you're something special?
Lin Yuju probably doesn't know yet that I'm actually her savior. For her to suddenly come looking for me, it's so obvious. Looks like Hefei is up to his old tricks again.
Good day, young master.
Young master, it is our honor that you have come to our Xinjiang Group Operations branch. Exactly. We've long heard that President Shen holds you in the palm of his hand. We never
The film
expected
was
you to arrive at our company so
translated
suddenly,
and narrated
choosing
by
not to be
M
general
Media.
manager and coming to our branch office as an intern instead. You really are wealthy and low-key.
I guess that nobody at the branch office would know my identity had been exposed. It seems I can really make some easy money here.
Young master, take a look. Which of these offices do you like? Feel free to pick any.
Then let's take the room at the very end.
Understood. Young master, please. This way, please.
Hello, Sister Yuju.
Hefei, how did the check-in at the branch office go?
It's all taken care of. I'm already working there.
Shen Yu refused to come to the club with me, and even gave me a lecture.
Keep up. Brother, that young master sure has a temper. As the son of the richest man in hiking, isn't it normal for him to have a little attitude? I'm warning you all. Serve him well. If you upset the young master, we're all finished. Do you understand? Yes. Get back to work.
When did that idiot Shen Yi get so smart? Sister Yuju, since Shen Yi is being so unaccommodating, then we won't hold back against him either.
Hello. Is this the operations branch of the Xinjiang Group?
Why do I hear Shen Yi's voice? Sister Yuju, Then it's settled. Shen Yi, since you've cut off my whole family's road to riches, don't blame me for being ruthless.
I'm a new intern reporting for duty. Tell me, if the young master is happy while at the company, will President Shen give us both a raise? Are they talking about me? Give me the drink you bought for the young master. New guy. Hello, I'm Shen Yi, a new intern reporting for duty. Take this to the operations director. It's the last office on the left. Be careful. If you offend the young master, you'll be terminated immediately. Okay. Where did this young master get such a high opinion of himself? Excuse me.
Are you blind? You've stained my high-end custom suit. Can you afford to pay for it?
Hefei,
Shen Yi,
what is going on with you? The young master's clothes are high-end custom suits. Can you even afford to pay for them? You're causing trouble as soon as you arrive. Do you not want to work here anymore? Apologize to the young master right now. Are you saying he is the young master?
I haven't swindled the branch's money yet. I can't let Shen Yi expose my identity. If I'm not the young master, then are you?
Hefei, you've really gotten addicted to impersonating me, haven't you? And still playing the young master? Take a look at your pathetic self. How dare you? With those rags you're wearing, I doubt they're worth as much as a single loose thread on our young master. Apologize to the young master now. Otherwise, with one word from him, you won't even find a spot in hiking to beg for food. You expect me to apologize to someone whose clothes and identity are both fake? Impossible. A knockoff? How could the young master of the Xinjiang group possibly be wearing a knockoff suit?
Don't listen to his nonsense. He and I were colleagues before. His father had him out of wedlock. He's a child without a mother. Back then, when I was at the Xinjiang factory, getting familiar with the production line, he was jealous of me and targeted me at every turn. His reputation was rotten to the core long ago.
Hefei, your bad habit of lying really is incorrigible. So, you're just a shameless man. After all, you were born a pauper. No matter how jealous you are, you'll never have the luck that our young master possesses. Shen Yi, if you dare to be disrespectful to the young master again, get out of here immediately. Young master. Would the young master really wear this kind of high-end suit with loose threads hanging off it? Brother, the young master's suit does seem to have some loose threads. Exactly. Supervisor, look.
The film
Don't
was
listen to his
translated
nonsense.
and
This suit of
narrated
mine
by M Media.
was snagged on a nail in the office just now.
Right. The director's office is indeed a bit old. Right. My suit was snagged there last time, too. Young master, why don't you discuss it with President Shen and ask for some funds to renovate the office?
My dad is so busy. Where would he find the time?
Busy? I don't think so. Hello, Dad. I've already arrived at the branch office. Are you busy with work lately?
Not busy at all. Nothing is more important than my son. Is everything alright at the new company? If you suffer any grievances, you must tell Dad. I'll have the branch manager handle it.
If I tell Dad that Hefei is causing trouble here, he'll definitely worry, and it will make it look like I can't handle things properly. Dad, I'm here to work. After all, enduring a little hardship is normal. It's nothing. You go back to your work. That voice sounded. Brother, listening to his tone, it seems even the general manager has to listen to him. Could it be that Shen Yi is the real young master? Besides, his surname happens to be Shen. The chairman of our Xinjiang group also happens to be named Shen. What are you talking about? I'm saying this voice sounds like it was pre-recorded, just so he could impersonate the young master in front of us. So that's it. To trick us. He recorded it in advance. You really are shameless, aren't you? That's true. This is a branch office of the Xinjiang group. You haven't been to the headquarters, so of course you've never heard my father's voice. That's perfectly normal.
Shen Yi, are you ever going to let it go? You are at work now. From now on, in this company, keep unrelated matters to yourself.
Forget it. As long as Hefei doesn't disrupt the company, let him be. If this blows up, Dad will get worried again. I'm interning at the entry level. Supervisor, where's my workstation? You're the new guy. What right do you have to demand a seat? Go order lunch for everyone first. Me? Ordering food? Young master. Shen Yi got your clothes. All dirty. And you're just going to let him off like that?
What's there to be afraid of? It's a cat and mouse game. It's only fun if you play it slowly.
That's true. Anyway, he works in our department. We'll have time to teach him a lesson. Young master, you just started today. Why don't we go out and celebrate tonight? How about it, as the young master? You definitely have to go to the Yi Jin Club.
Yi Jin? That place costs tens of thousands of yuan a night.
Really? I've never been to such a high-class place. Young master, give us a chance to go and see the world of the wealthy.
What's hard about that? Tonight? I'll take you all there.
Thank you, young master.
You can't catch a wolf without making an investment. I must drain this branch office dry and get away.
I'm speechless. Can't even tell who the real young master is.
Watch out. Are you okay?
This girl. Why do I feel like she's as dear as family? Are you alright? I almost hit Shen Yi. What a pity. Yun Duo. Why is she in hiking?
Looking at your expression. You know her?
No. I don't know her. I can't believe Yun Duo is here. I have to get rid of Shen Yi as soon as possible. I must not let Yun Duo discover the true identity of Shen Yi and his father. I'm giving you one last chance. If you can't get rid of Shen Yi, the partnership we discussed earlier, cancel.
I'm fine.
Thank you for just now.
It was nothing. Although I didn't see clearly. For some reason, I have a feeling that the person in the car is someone I might know.
Alright then. I'll be off now.
Shen Yu? The son of Shen Yubai, the wealthiest man in Haikang and chairman of Xingzheng Group. Could he be my mother's biological son? Hello, arrange a flight for me to go back. I need to get a kinship DNA test.
Branch company.
I can't let them see me taking a taxi home.
The film was
What should I do?
translated and narrated
Young master,
by M Media.
how are we getting to the Yi Jin Club?
You go ahead. I'm going back to change my clothes, then I'll head over.
Then, we'll head out first. This is $1 million luxury car. Why would it be here? At our company? It must be here, to pick up the young master. Besides our young master, who else in this company is qualified to ride in such a high-end vehicle?
Could it be that it's Yuju's car?
This car? Why does it look so much like my dad's? Hello, Dad.
ZE, you're off work now, right? I noticed it's getting windy outside, and I'm afraid you might catch a cold, so I sent a car to pick you up.
Dad, so it's your car. No wonder it looks so familiar. Actually, you didn't have to go through all this trouble. I can ride my bike home.
That won't do at all. No more riding bikes from now on. You are the young master of Xingzheng Group, the future star of Haiking's business world. When you go out, you need to have a bit of class.
All right. Thank you, Dad.
I already told my dad that I came here to work, not to be pampered. I told him there was no need to send a car to pick me up, but he insisted on sending one anyway. I really don't know what to do with my dad.
President Shen really dotes on the young master. Such a deep bond between father and son. It really makes us envious. Exactly. Our young master has been pampered and treated like a precious treasure since childhood. He's truly a heaven-blessed prodigy.
Of course. Can't help it if I'm just too lucky.
Young master. Why won't the car door open?
Yuju, Open the door.
Young master, what is wrong with your driver? Why hasn't he opened the door for you yet? A servant who doesn't listen should be terminated immediately.
I'll tell my dad to get me a new driver when I get home. Yuju, hurry up and open the door.
Hefei, are you saying that this is your car?
If it's not my family's car, then is it yours?
Young master, you're giving Shen Yi far too much credit. A man like him, who was never raised by his own mother, couldn't even afford a single tire on this car. Shen Yi, as for the young master's business, it's not your place to question it. Young master, the staff today are a bit ignorant. Let me handle the discipline for you. Can't you see the young master standing right here? Are you blind? Hurry up. Get down. Young master, what is going on here?
I order you to get out of the car right now. Are you deaf? I've been knocking for so long and you wouldn't open the door. What are you doing? I'm disciplining my own driver. What does that have to do with you?
Are you sure? This is your driver? Young master, please get in.
Shen Yi, this is my car. What right do you have to sit in it?
Hefei, you really have lied so much that you've started believing it yourself. Shen Yi, this is the young master's exclusive vehicle. Do you really think you're allowed to sit in it? Shen Yi, you have repeatedly offended the young master today. Do you really think the young master won't terminate you? Young master, this car is here to pick you up. Don't worry, with us here today, Shen Yi won't be snatching your ride. You bunch of simpletons. Tell them who you are here to pick up. I'm here to pick up you, young master. Isn't this Shen Yi a man without a mother to raise him? How could he possibly afford this car? Young master, what's going on?
He's obviously a man no mother wants. He just relies on my father's pity for him. He tries to steal everything from me. But I didn't expect that today he would actually try to steal my driver and my car.
Young master, you are too kind. For a guy who doesn't know his place, you shouldn't indulge him. Exactly. This low-class person is not qualified to sit in your car. I really hope that when you find out the truth, you won't regret it. You don't know your place.
Forget it, forget it. We are all colleagues. You go ahead. I will go back and change my clothes.
The
And
film
then
was
come over.
translated
All right, young
and
master,
narrated
then
by
take your
M
time.
Media.
Take your time, young master. Brother, why do I feel like Shen Yi is more like the young master? How is that possible? I received a call from the group headquarters, from President Zhao Lin, asking us to receive the young master, Hefei. There's no mistake. See if there's a car. Quick.
Hefei. Shen Yi.
What a persistent pest. Hefei, spit it out.
Shen Yi, what kind of attitude is that?
Now you're the one who's a dog. While I am the young master you could never hope to climb up to.
You, Shen Yi, don't you want to know who your biological mother is?
What did you say? Biological mother? What do you know? Tell me, quickly.
Tonight, come to the party at Yijin, and I will tell you.
Tell me first. Then I'll go.
It seems you aren't that eager to know. Then I'm hanging up.
Wait. I'll go.
Sister Yuju.
Biological mother.
Have someone deal with Shen Yi tonight.
We're both children of the Lin family. Just because I'm an illegitimate daughter, they won't even provide me with a decent luxury car. I despise.
Sister Yuju, find someone to deal with Shen Yi tonight.
It's a message from Hefei. If I help Hefei more now, then eventually I'll be able to climb into the Shen family. And maybe even the Su family. Let's see who in the Lin family dares to look down on me in the future.
President Shen, these two are the world's latest limited edition watches.
Not bad. Ze should like them. In a while, have them sent to his room. Ze has really grown into a big boy. By the way, that matter. How is the investigation going?
Yes. But all the clues point to the Su family in Shangjing.
You mean the Su family, the important partner of Xingzhen? Could Shen Yi's biological mother be a collateral relative of the Su family?
I have followed every lead. Among the women of similar age in the Su family, only the head of the Su family, Su Wanru.
Su Wanru?
Mother, here is the report.
DNA test report.
Wonderful. I've found my son.
Also, here's all the information on Shen Yi and his father. Shen Yi Bai.
Personal information.
That Zhao Lin. How dare she bully my son and frame my husband, Yun Duo. Take a few people immediately and go to Heiqing. Protect Shen Yibai and Shen Yi. I will follow shortly.
Yes, mother.
Yi Jin Club.
So luxurious. This is my first time in my life in such a luxurious place. It's all thanks to you, young master. Let's all toast the young master together. To the young master, young master.
You all go ahead and have fun. I'm going to the restroom.
All right. Take your time, young master. Farewell, young master.
Son,
Son,
I've already bribed the waiter to send the drugged wine to Shen Yi.
Once the drug takes effect on Shen Yi, I will capture him in a compromising situation with the hostess. Then, won't Shen Yi be at our mercy?
Zhao Fei, whether we can be rich for the rest of our lives depends on you.
Don't worry, Dad. Shen Yi is the apple of Shen Yibai's eye. As long as we control Shen Yi, won't Shen Yibai be at our mercy?
Exactly.
However, you two better go raise some money quickly. The minimum spend for the private room tonight
The film
is
was
still waiting for you to settle.
translated and
That's going to cost a
narrated by
fortune.
M Media.
Enough, Zhao Lin. Once tonight is over, we'll settle our score with Shen Yibai. By then, whatever amount we ask for, he'll have to cough up.
Exactly. Fine. I'll go ahead and pull a few strings to open a tab with the owner of the gin.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Who would have thought that I, Hefei, would have a day where I had to open a tab? It's all that bastard Shen Yi's fault. Hello, Sister Yuju. I'm all set on my end. How about the hostess you were looking for? Exactly. It should be someone with a messy private life. Preferably someone who also has a sexually transmitted disease.
Broder, Hefei, they're asking for tens of thousands of yuan right off the bat.
Tens of thousands.
Why don't you cover it for now?
My bank card has a daily limit. I can't pull out that much money right now.
But if we don't pay them, they won't do the job.
Why don't you, Sister Yuju, just do it yourself first?
Are you crazy? That's illegal.
Sister Yuju, I have no other choice. My dad absolutely can't find out about this. Otherwise, he'll be even more biased towards Shen Yi.
Fine, I'll take care of this for you. But once it's done. Hefei, dear, you mustn't find me repulsive.
Sister Yuju, how could this be? Don't worry, I only love you. Once I inherit the Xinjiang group, then I'll help you take over the Lin family's business.
Okay. With that promise, I'm willing to go through fire and water for you.
How was it? Did you have fun?
It was fun. This has been an eye-opener. Young master, you've spent a fortune. The waiter just said. This bottle of wine costs over 10,000.
What? That expensive?
Right. Good wine. Really is different. I never dreamed that one day I'd be living so extravagantly. Exactly. We really have to thank you, young Master Hefei, for letting us enjoy such a treat today.
Who told you to order such expensive wine?
Young Master, isn't this what you ordered for us?
Shen Yi. You ordered this on purpose, didn't you?
Didn't you say you were treating us today? You said we could order whatever we wanted to eat and drink. Dad, do you know the owner of Yijin?
I do. I also have a stake in his club.
Then could you ask the owner to send a bottle of their finest to room 102? Don't worry about the price.
Shen Yi, you're going out for drinks. That place is full of all sorts of unsavory characters. You must not drink anyone else's liquor. Please, be careful.
Yes, Dad, I understand. Today, I won't be drinking. Don't tell me our young Master Hefei can't even afford to pay the bill. Shen Yi, what nonsense are you spouting? This person here is the heir to the Xingjiang group. Young Master, please take a seat. How could he possibly not be able to afford these drinks? Exactly. To our young master, these drinks are just like bottled water. There's no way he couldn't afford them. That's right.
I've gotten myself into even more debt again. Shen Yi, I'll settle this score with you later.
Young Master, did we say something wrong?
It's nothing. You all keep enjoying yourselves.
Okay. Still having fun? Young Master Hefei, aren't you afraid you won't be able to pay the bill later?
I actually think these drinks are too cheap.
Exactly.
Why hasn't the drug taken effect yet? Could it be that he hasn't drunk enough? Keep drinking. I'll pay.
Fine. But it seems some people are rather reluctant to drink the liquor I bought. Shen Yi, we're all drinking. Why are you only drinking soda? Exactly. You can't hold your liquor at all. With an opportunity like this, if you don't drink, what are you waiting for? What a pauper.
Shen Yi, we're all colleagues here. Finish this drink, and I'll forgive you for disrespecting me.
Come,
The film
Shen
was
Yi.
translated and
Drink.
narrated by
Drink
M
up.
Media.
Come, the young master is giving you face. Don't refuse the toast and force yourself to drink the penalty wine. Shen Yi, we're going to be colleagues from now on. Why don't you hurry up and drink the young master's wine? Who knows if your wine is clean or not?
What nonsense are you talking about? I have to trick Shen Yi into finishing this glass of wine. Shen Yi, I was in the wrong before. I'll finish this in one go to apologize to you.
Why is the young master apologizing to this fool? That's because our young master has such a magnanimous heart. Shen Yi, if you continue to refuse this gesture, then you are simply being ungrateful. Shen Yi, we are all colleagues in the same department now. You wouldn't want to reject the young master's gesture, would you? They've all had some of this wine. It should be fine. Fine. This glass. I'll drink it. Do not bother me ever again. I'm waiting for your answer tonight.
Come on! What are you waiting for? Drink. Come.
Young master. Come, Shen Yi. Have a drink. Since we've started, right? Come. Drink.
Shen Yi, What is the point of guarding against me? The drug I gave you was coated on the rim of the glass. Sister Yuju, it's this room.
The Shenyi is really heavy.
Stop talking. Hurry up. President Su's side is still waiting for our video. Put this on. Then, no one will recognize you. Remember, make sure to record the whole thing.
Hafe, my dear, you are so thoughtful.
I won't disturb you two anymore. Where did Mother and Dad go? Why aren't they answering the phone? It's time to pay the bill.
It's already past 10 o'clock. Why hasn't Ziyu returned yet? Ziyu?
President Shen?
Has Ziyu returned?
Not yet. The driver said, after the company gathering ends, he will bring the young master home.
But why do I have this feeling that something is wrong?
President Shen, if you are worried about the young master, why not give him a call to ask?
Z.
Why isn't he answering? Could something have happened? Quick, prepare the car. We are going to Yijing now.
Yes.
Shen Yu, don't blame me. If you must blame someone, blame yourself for standing in Hefei's way. Standing in his way is standing in my way. Who are you? You want to die? Drag her out. Who are you? Let go of me.
Young master. I really can't drink anymore. I'm leaving now. We're leaving, young master.
You idiots!
Was translated and
If I weren't
narrated
trying
by
to prove
Media.
that I had nothing to do with Shen Yi's incident, I wouldn't even bother drinking with you. Dad, Mother, who beat you into this state?
Boss, it's him. He's Hekin's son. It was him who gave me 5,000 yuan to cooperate with Zhao drugged the young master.
You're lying.
You bastard. How dare you cause trouble at Yijin? Are you looking to die?
You dare hit me? I'm the young master of the Shen family.
Young master? I despise.
Uncle Shen.
The young master of the Shen family. Do you think you're worthy? You have no right to call me uncle. The three of you. How dare you harm my son? You are simply looking to die.
Husband, I was wrong. Please forgive me. Husband, I was wrong. It was their idea. It has nothing to do with me.
Zhao, you shameless bitch. When things go wrong, you pin all the blame on us. Are you even human?
Hefei. Tell me, where is Shen Yi?
Young master, our men have blocked all exits except for the main entrance of Yi Jin. Not even a fly will get through. Do it. Okay. Shen Yi. Shen Yabai. Keeping you around will only cause trouble. My mother will find you sooner or later. Today, I'll set this place on fire and burn you all to ashes. Come here. Are you going to talk or not?
Tell me,
Where is Yi?
Shen Yabai. You old bastard. I won't tell you. Just wait. Until your son's video is all over the internet.
You dare?
CEO Shen, this is bad. The Yi Jin Club is on fire.
What?
Let's go, now. If we don't go now, we'll be too late.
Yi is still in there.
Shen Yabai, tonight, let your son be buried with me.
CEO Shen, let's go. We'll deal with this later.
Where did you hide Yi? Tell me.
Boss. Wait. What boss? It's on fire. Run.
Dad, are you okay? Dad, hang in there. Let's go. We'll definitely get out of here. Hang in there.
Your mother.
She just blamed everything on us. Why care about such a heartless woman?
Right. She got what she deserved. Let's go.
Son. You guys come back. I'm going to burn to death.
Yi.
President Shen, it's too dangerous inside. You cannot go in there.
You're that woman from back then.
President Shen, she is the head of the Su family. Su Wanru.
That's right. I'm the woman whom President Shen paid to spend the night with.
Patriarch Su. I'm sorry. What happened back then was a misunderstanding. I must go in and save Shen Yi.
President Shen,
President Shen, there is no need to worry. Shen Yi was merely drugged. I have already provided him with the antidote.
Thank you for saving him. How can I repay you? I will grant any request.
A sister saving her brother. What kind of repayment is needed for that? Yunjuo. Quickly, get him into the car and get a doctor to treat him.
Yes, mother.
She is your daughter.
She is my adopted daughter.
The film was
20 years ago,
translated and narrated
You
by
had people
M
take
Media.
Shen Yi away. And, without anyone knowing, left him at the Shen family's doorstep.
I only wanted to send him to a good home. But I never imagined he would turn out to be the son of Mother and Shen Yubai. Mother, you cannot blame me for this.
Do you realize your mistake?
Mother, I know I was wrong. I will never dare do it again.
When you and Yunjuo were at the orphanage, you couldn't even get enough to eat. I was the one who brought you both home and raised you with such hardship for so many years. So why would you try to harm me?
Mother, I was just afraid. Afraid that once you found your biological son, you wouldn't want me anymore. I was afraid of losing you.
Shut up. You were afraid that Shen Yi would share the family assets with you, weren't you? A person as venomous as you does not deserve to be my son. Someone send him to Africa. Without my permission, he is not allowed to return.
Mother, I know I was wrong. Mother, forgive me this one time. Mother.
President Shen. Mother? The doctor says Zhao Yi is fine. The drugs in his system have been flushed out. He will wake up in a moment.
When Ziyi was drugged, were you by his side the whole time?
Yes. When Lin Yuju attempted her misdeeds, I was the first to arrive. But I did not expect that they had given Shen Yi an aphrodisiac.
An aphrodisiac. Then,
President Shen, please rest assured. Nothing happened between us. Are you alright? Zhao Yi. Just hang in there. Are you feeling any better?
I didn't know you could use that to counteract the drug.
President Shen, 1 bottle of mineral water isn't enough. You need to pour a few more.
He truly is worthy of being CEO Shen's son. You. Just a little bit. And you nothing like my daughter, Su Wonru.
ZE.
Zhao Yi. Come. How are you feeling? Take it slow, take it slow.
Dad, why am I here?
You still have the nerve to ask. Didn't I tell you? Never drink anything from outside. Why didn't you listen?
No matter how well you guard against things, you can't guard against a schemer like Hefei.
Hurry now. Thank your sister for saving you.
Sister? Then I.
It doesn't matter. You two aren't related by blood. And nothing happened between you. Besides, I watched Yunjuo grow up. She is a good girl.
You are.
Shen Yi. She is your mother. Your biological mother.
Mother.
It's a long story. You aren't mad at Dad for keeping it from you all this time, are you?
Of course not. As long as it isn't that scum Zhao Lin. Acting as my mother, it's fine.
Mother, Hefei, his father and Lin Yuju, have already been detained. How do you want to deal with them?
They dared to frame my son. They must not be treated lightly. Throw them in the river.
Mother. This is a society ruled by law now.
Fine, fine. I'll listen to my son.
Let them go. That Hefei has been impersonating my identity. Claiming to the world that he is the real young master. Then we shall expose his true identity, and ruin his reputation completely. That way, he will suffer more than if he were dead. Recently, the young master of the Xingjiang group, Shen Yi, won the gold medal at the global jewelry competition, becoming a rising star in the international jewelry world. His father, the chairman of the Xingjiang group, Mr. Shen Yubai, and his mother, Mrs. Su Wanru, the head of the Shangjing Su family, will be holding a celebration banquet at the 7-star hotel in Hiking.
If I had known, I would have let Zhao Lin die later. She got us saddled with so much usurious debt, and now we have to hide and scurry about. If they catch us, won't they just sell us off? To the red light district?
We have been driven to the end of our ropes. That father and son are quite something, now that they have the Shangjing Su family backing them. They're living the good life. How did they get so lucky?
Hefei. You bastard! I've finally found you.
Lin Yuju.
If you hadn't pretended to be the young master of the Shen family, and pretended to be my savior, how would I have ever gone along with you? And done so many wrong things? Now I've been kicked out by the Lin family, and have become a stray dog. All of this is your fault.
Why did you hit someone for no reason?
Hitting? I'm gonna kill him.
Lin Yuju. You can blame me for this too? When you approached me at the beginning, wasn't it just to use me to climb the social ladder? Otherwise, with your status as an illegitimate daughter, you wouldn't have stood a chance of ever becoming the heir to the Lin family.
Fine. Hefei, go to hell. Go to hell. Just go to hell.
What are you doing?
You guys, get him.
Don't hit my son. Stop hitting him. Don't hit my son.
Go to hell. Hefei.
Now Hefei is known by everyone to be a fake young master. The two of them are like rats crossing the street, despised by everyone.
Zhao Lin also burned to death in this fire. She truly got what she deserved.